All right, so it's day 8 of the Wine Advent Calendar from Bougie Wines. We are going to be doing that wine. Let's see what it is and where it is. Where are you? Why can't I find out? Ooh, it's a white wine and a sweet Riesling. This will be a nice change. Stay tuned. Hey everybody, it's Stuart with Wine on the Diamond. Today I'm doing day 8 of my Bougie Wine Advent Calendar. This is the 2019 California Sweet Riesling. It is 12.2% alcohol by volume, and this whole box costs $70. It has about 6 bottles of wine in it, which comes out to a little over $11.50 per bottle. So per standard 750 milliliter bottle, not per each one of these things. So let's take a look at this wine and assess it. All right, so from a color standpoint, pale lemon, no artifacts, no cloudiness. On the nose, you smell like a Sauv Blanc, like a almost like a New Zealand Sauv Blanc. There's like this tropical note to it. There's like this lemon, a little bit of orange, maybe a touch of peach. It's missing those like gooseberry and like grapefruity notes, but it has no petroleum note at all. Doesn't even smell sweet. Yeah, that is an interesting thing to be looking at and smelling. But it's an interesting thing to taste. So, they lied. This is not a sweet Riesling. And if it is, they have my definition of what sweet is. This is at most a medium dry Riesling. Maybe going into off dry. The thing that they do right is it has a lot of kind of lemon notes, it has that orange, there's a little slight bit of peach. Those aspects of Riesling are there. The things it doesn't do right, there's no petroleum type notes to it, and it's not actually sweet. And I'm thinking about Riesling, and I'm thinking about sweet Riesling. I'm thinking of like Auslese or Baron Auslese or Trockenbaron Auslese, like things that are like sweet. Maybe even going into Eiswein territory. I am not thinking of a off-dry to medium dry Riesling. Like there are Moscatos that are way sweeter than this. This is not, I would just call this a California Riesling. I wouldn't even say it was sweet. I would just say this is a California Riesling, because people who have a sweet tooth and try this are gonna be disappointed by that. On the plus side for me, I don't have a sweet tooth. I'm a savory, salty, beefy person, and that is the type of stuff I enjoy snacking on. So this is a great Riesling for me because it is giving a little bit of that sweetness, and it is not too overpowering for my palate. So let's go ahead and get to the blick. From a balance standpoint, structurally, acid-wise, and alcohol-wise, you're in balance. So full point there. Length, almost clean finish, no points. Intensity, medium minus on the nose, medium on the palate. I'll go ahead and kind of give you the benefit of the doubt. I'll go towards medium, give you half a point. And in terms of complexity, I miss the petroleum. I do. I miss the petroleum. I'm not getting it. And so as a result, I'm not going to give you half a point. You do have some nice fruit notes to you, but you also don't have the other thing I'm looking for in a sweet Riesling, which is sugar. It's not there. It's just not a sweet Riesling. It's just a off-dry Riesling. So that's the other thing I'm going to ding you for on this. You overpromised and you underdelivered on the sugar. I was ramping myself up for this because don't do a lot of sweet wines on this channel. And then you did a great job letting me down, but you still let me down based upon the label. So yeah, no points there. So in the end, it gives 1.5 points. I'm gonna round. No, I'm gonna actually just stick with what I was gonna give you, which is okay. And the reason why is because you're not sweet. Like, I'm gonna keep going back to this. Don't advertise you're a sweet wine if you aren't actually a sweet wine. You might be sweet for what you typically produce, but you aren't actually sweet according to a lot of things like must wait, residual sugar, things like that. If you are, oh my God, it does not present in this wine. So keep that in mind as you were going through and trying these things. And but like I said, this one is okay. It's not horrible. It's just not what you would typically think as a sweet Riesling. Anyways, it's been Stuart with Wine on the Dime. If you liked today's video, please like, subscribe, and comment. Have you had the 2019 Bougie Sweet Riesling? I'd be interested to know if you have. Leave a comment below, and I'll see y'all again soon with another episode from Wine on the Dime.